Hello and welcome to Life with Tim After 60. I thought I would get on here and do a video about my experience as a YouTuber, as I have extensive experience as a YouTuber. Now I realize if you're coming to this channel for the very first time, which you probably are because it's a brand new channel. I have two other channels, and this is technically my third channel, and this is a channel dealing with life after 60, dealing with everyday things that we go through when you become a senior. I'm in the early stages of being a senior, but still, it's interesting to get on here and just talk about things in life that happen to us and how our lives change over time and how our mental aspect of our life changes, how we see things changes, and things that I wish I knew when I was 20 that I know now. That sort of thing. That's what we're going to talk about. But today we're going to talk about being a YouTuber and why I chose to be a YouTuber, and I'm going to give you guys some tips and hints and if you want to get started as a YouTuber. So this is mainly for people that are interested in starting up on YouTube, and maybe you're it doesn't matter what age you are, but obviously this channel is geared to people who are over 60 years of age. So I'm 61 years of age, and I've been a YouTuber for 18 years. My drumming channel, I'm a professional drummer, and my drumming channel is 18, 19 years old. It's pretty old. And it took me a long time to get monetized on that channel because I didn't know what I was doing. Plus, I didn't really put the effort into it to get monetized until about 5 years ago. So that channel, I got monetized in 5 years. Then I have another outdoors channel, and I like camping and stuff like that. So my other channel took me a shorter amount of time because I tried harder. So it's all about how much effort you put in. That took me about just over 2 years. Now, I'm motivated to do this video because I watched the video of a gentleman, older gentleman, and he said he got monetized in 2 weeks. I'll put the link in the description to that channel. I was shocked when I saw that. How the heck do you get monetized in 2 weeks? Well, it can happen. There's another girl that I know, a young girl, a camping girl, Wild Bunny Bliss, and she got monetized in 4 videos. So it's all about what you put out to the public and then if they consume it. So if people are watching and people are subscribing, you're going to get monetized pretty quickly. You have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours to be fully monetized. There is a half monetization, but really it's useless. 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours, but you can't really do much once you get to that point. The real monetization happens at 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, and you start getting paid for ads that are placed on your videos. And I do okay between the two channels, and I'm doing a test with this channel since it's a brand new channel. This is only my 3rd video, where I'm trying to see how long can I take. I'm going to try and get this channel monetized as quickly as possible. How long is it going to take? How many videos do I have to put out, etc., etc. So anyways, in this video, I'm going to talk to you guys about what I did to get monetized, even though I did it in a lot longer period of time than 2 weeks or 4 videos. But let's see what happens with this channel. First thing and foremost, you have to have a topic. You have to have a niche, and it has to be something that is general. It can't be something that's absolutely specific to one thing unless it's gaming or finances or fashion. Because let's say you're a young person that plays games and there's a huge audience for a specific game, Mario Brothers or something, then you're going to do fine. But if you choose a niche that's very narrow and only a very small amount of people are interested, it's going to take forever to get monetized. So try and pick something that you have an interest in, that you have knowledge about, and that you can talk about freely. I don't script anything. Even in my other two channels, I just openly talk about whatever. Obviously on the music channel, sometimes I have to script things if I'm giving information about something that's happened in the music world or whatever. But for the most part, I try not to follow a script. I just try to be me. So that's tip number one. Pick a niche that's interesting to you and be you. Just be you. Second tip, just turn the camera on and start talking. A lot of people are really, really thrown off as soon as the camera's turned on and they realize that they may have an audience down the road and suddenly they can't talk and whatever. That takes time. I'm very experienced at that. And I'm also a public speaker and I do motivational talks and whatnot. I also am a lifelong musician, performer, so I don't have a problem being in front of a camera or in front of a large group of people for that matter. I never get nervous. It doesn't bother me. I feel very comfortable. Took me a long time to get to that point. It's going to take you a long time potentially too, unless you're an absolute natural. Third thing is come up with interesting topics that people are interested to hear about. People are interested in variety of things. There's no doubt about that. But try and keep your video to the point and make it interesting. In this video here, we're just trying to talk about how I can get monetized or you can get monetized very quickly and how we can do interesting videos to get monetized very quickly. It's funny how, life can bring you down this road. I mean, years ago, I never would have thought I would have been doing this sort of thing, and you're probably in the same boat. You never would have thought that you can just easily put a camera in front of you, start talking, and eventually potentially get monetized and make some money off of it. Who would have ever thought that years ago? But here we are. So the next thing that I think is really important is how you set up your shots, lighting, audio, whatnot, and making sure that you're clear. I always shoot in cinematic. The background slightly blurred out behind me and I'm the focus. That's the way I usually shoot. Unless I'm doing one of my camping videos, I don't do cinematic there because you want to see me, but you also want to see my surroundings. So when I'm filming outdoors, I don't do cinematic as much as when I'm filming indoors, like right now, for example. And when I usually film my drum videos, I usually film that in cinematic as well. So filming, lighting, audio. Make sure you get yourself a good mic. Really, really important that you have a good mic and make sure the mic's facing up. So you want to be prepared. You want to have a topic and you want to be able to be knowledgeable about your topic when you start talking and when the camera turns on. You don't want to be fumbling around with ahs and ums and all this other stuff. You want to be prepared so that you know what you are going to talk about. And if you do make mistakes, of course, you're editing. But I like to try and do my videos so that I have limited editing or less editing. So I try to be calm, slow. Don't talk really, really fast because that's when you're going to fumble your words and make mistakes. So just get in front of the camera, start talking, but do it slowly and calmly and confidently when you're talking about things, okay? Now, the other thing about being a YouTuber is people get really frustrated when nobody watches your videos. Well, I've been down that road for years and years and years. I've had some videos explode. 200,000 views. Wow, amazing. Then I've had other videos I put out where I think it's an interesting topic and it's going to do well, and 50 views. So it's hit and miss. Every single video you put out, put your heart into it, but at the same time, be aware that not all of them are going to take off. Your ability to get monetized is really, really important in the beginning, that you get as many people as you can watching your videos, and then you've got to be you and express your personality so that people are going to like you and they're going to want to subscribe to you. So they like your content, and in this case, videos like this, they like you. That's how the monetization works. You have to be likable and you have to have an interesting topics that you're talking about in your videos. Now, the other thing is, you're going to have failures. You're going to have videos you put out where it's going to fail miserably. Don't let that deter you. Don't quit. I've been doing this for so long. And my own son has a channel. And if you're interested in the outdoors, watch his channel, Liam Connolly Outdoors. And Liam has been having some problems with his channel where it's really dropped down in views, and he's trying desperately to get monetized. He's been working at it for 3 years, and his videos are awesome. But for some strange reason, lately, his video audience has really dropped down. We're not exactly sure why. We're trying to figure that out. He puts out great content. He's a great speaker. He's a great kid. Go and check his channel out if you're interested in the outdoors, camping, wild camping, provincial park camping, national park camping, crown land, backcountry, hiking, anything to do with the outdoors. My channel, Connolly Outdoors, and Liam's channel, Liam Connolly Outdoors. So there's a little plug in there for Liam. Anyways, when you are approaching a video and when you are doing your prep work for your video, make sure that you also include an interesting title and an interesting thumbnail in your video to get people drawn into your video. Now, one thing that I don't like that people do is they do fake AI thumbnails. Not a big fan of that. And the other thing they do is they kind of clickbait you in their title or in their thumbnail. They clickbait you, I almost died. Will I survive? All this. It's nonsense. And it really bothers me, those kind of videos, and I try to avoid them. I encourage you, don't clickbait your audience. Just tell your audience what your topic is. Make it interesting. Definitely want to have an interesting photo, brightly colored. You want to draw people's eye to your thumbnail because there's a million thumbnails out there. So what makes yours stand out? You got to do something, but just don't lie to people. Just don't clickbait them in. And then one of the camping video genres that I really bug me is the genre where the guy says he goes camping in a haunted forest and there's ghosts and this is the most scared I've ever been and whatever. A lot of those videos, these guys are faking their way through the whole thing. Don't be that. Don't do that. Don't be fake. Be real. Be yourself. I can't say it enough. The other thing that's about YouTube is once you're monetized, YouTube actually will help you. They will promote your video, not necessarily promote it in the sense that they're telling people to watch your video. What they do is you're more active in the algorithm, and you'll show up on more people's side panels. So when you're scrolling through videos, once you're monetized, your chances of showing up are much, much better than even right now. For me, my chances of showing up on someone's feed is very, very small compared to my monetized videos. And YouTube does that on purpose because they want to make money. It's all about making money in the end. Another tip I was going to give you if you're a new YouTuber is film multiple videos. You want to be able to put out regular videos. Now, I have been guilty myself in the past of not putting out regular videos, and it's hurt my channels. So my goal moving forward, and my advice to you moving forward, is maybe film more than one video at a time, so you always have something extra that you can put out if you're unable to film a video, because life gets in the way. I totally understand. Also, there's just times when you just don't feel like getting in front of the camera. You're sick, you're not feeling great, you're busy, you're doing other things, etc., etc. So film a few videos that you can put away, and in those times when you're unable to get in front of the camera, well, you can put one of those videos out and keep your channel flowing. One thing that I've noticed is consistency in putting out your videos will really help you, especially if you develop an audience and they look forward to your video. Now, I actually know some YouTubers that put out 2-3 videos a day. I think that's overkill, personally. Even a daily video, I think, is too much. People will get tired of you, and you don't want that. So maybe putting out a video every 3 to 4 days or every week or even every 2 weeks. I wouldn't go beyond every 2 weeks, but if you can put out some kind of a consistent pattern of videos, it is going to help you. There's no doubt about that, and it'll help you to build your audience. I just wanted to get on here and give you guys a few tips and let you know that I'm trying to get monetized, and let's see how long this takes. I'm going to talk about stuff related to people who are 60 and over, but anybody, of course, can watch any one of these videos. And this video today relates to any age. You could be 15 years old and starting your YouTube channel. These tips are going to help. The final thing that I want to talk about is don't waste time thinking that you're going to become a millionaire on YouTube. You're going to make some money if you get monetized, but don't think to yourself, don't fool yourself into thinking, I'm going to be a full-time YouTuber and make millions. I'm going to be the next Mr. Beast. It's not going to happen. You've got to be realistic, very realistic. Like I said, this is going to be my third channel, and if I can get it monetized, great, great. Maybe I can make some money. Terrific, fantastic. But I don't have dreams of making millions. You got to be realistic. Now, I will admit, my income has gone up quite a bit with 2 channels. And if I add a third channel, it's probably going to go up even more. But it's time consuming to do all these videos. Being a full-time YouTuber, which I'm not, I'm just a part-time YouTuber with 3 channels, 2 monetized and this one unmonetized. But it takes time because each channel is its own unique thing. It takes time. You've got to be patient. Don't have dreams and aspirations that are unrealistic. Set goals for yourself that are realistic, and hopefully you will get monetized. It may take some time. 4 videos or 2 weeks? That'd be amazing. It happens, but it's rare. It's going to take time. You might have to put months, even years in, but don't give up.